Yeah, so moving to diamond notes now. Same thing with this. Just before we get into some notes, this comes out every Wednesday. Basically, this will be the players that don't get chosen for the player or pitcher of the week. So even if you, again, kind of like what Drew was saying with the daily roundup, even if you don't think you have player of the week numbers, that's completely fine. We're gonna throw you here in the diamond notes, just shout you out for your performance the week prior. So we try and do our best to highlight all the players that come through. Just give them as much love as we can because there are some other notable performers out there outside of just the player and pitcher of the week. So just wanted to touch on that too. But that comes out every Wednesday, typically in the afternoon. So just keep an eye out for that too.
I mean, this first one, I don't know who put this one in here. It wasn't me, but that one stands out to me, Gavin. Was that your doing?
Yeah, yeah, I threw that
Yeah.
in there. Jeremy Thompson at Romeoville, he broke their season home run total last week with 5 home runs, and they'd only played 8 games so far. And then with that same home run that broke their single season record, he also broke the school's career home runs record, which we didn't get that info what that number is. But shout out to Jeremy. That's impressive stuff there. I mean, 5 homers in 8 games. Good stuff.
Yeah, he's a Quincy commit. He's also really, really interesting on the mound as well. One that stood out to me was Chase Boykin, freshman, making an impact at Marian Catholic. He's 9 for 15 on the week, 7 runs, 5 RBIs, 5 stolen bases too, and like he's a 6'6" runner as a freshman, which is top end speed, and it's great to run that in a showcase, right? Like it tells us you can run really fast. But what we love to see is how it plays on the field. And as a freshman, I mean, he's clearly a really aggressive if he's stolen 5 bases in the week. Love to see that. Like his speed is playing on the field. Mason Netzel, he's a shortstop at St. Charles North. 3 home runs in the week with 2 in 1 game. Finished 8 for 12 with 7 RBIs, 12 runs scored, which is a boatload of runs scored. 2 doubles and 4 walks. So, I mean, he's on base a ton there. If he's going 8 for 12 with 4 walks, really, really impressive stat line. Indiana State commit. James Fiegelson was another one that stood out to me. St. Charles East had 3 home runs last week. East is off to a 6-2 start on the year. Those were some that I had there.
I can hop in. One that stood out to me was Ethan Bass over there out of Glenbrook North, 2026, committed to Wake Forest. I think anytime with those like high level guys that are going to be getting pro love all year, to see them produce at a high clip, I think is it's really rewarding from especially like where we sit. When you have guys ranked as highly as we do with Ethan specifically, like last week he went 10 for 15, had 2 homers, a triple, a double, 4 RBI, 9 runs scored, and he also added 4 walks and 2 stolen bases. So just a guy that I mean we're all really high on. I was pretty bummed. I was actually gonna go out and see him on Saturday against St. Viator, but unfortunately that game, due to all the crappy weather we've had over the last week, got canceled. But I know one of us will be out to see Glenbrook North and Ethan Bass here in the coming weeks, and looking forward to it.